like everything he say. No, that's mean.
Okay, here we go. We'll get ready to go on.
That's my issue, you know.
Go on.
This is not
Can I
a
do-
general place.
I mean, it could be.
I hate to interrupt, but
It
let me get
depends
my
how
intro.
How long John?
Good evening, Cambridge, and welcome to another wonderful night of the Joe Show, because it is 8 o'clock on the dot. Please call me up and let me know what's going on in your neck of the woods. First coming up, I've got Jonathan who would like to talk about some stuff. Go ahead, Jonathan.
All right, thank you. This is Jonathan's Corner, and I want to tell you, all of you out there, about an amazing deal that I have for you. So, what I want to tell you about is this CD. I have a CD here. It's Kirk Windsor, August Friday. It's a new album, brand new, high quality, premium music. It's $5 for this CD. 8 songs, 40 minutes of high quality music. So, you might be wondering about this package. So you can see here, there's this kind of 2 sides, kind of a cardboard sleeve here, and you can see that it looks different. The sides, that one is colorful, this one is in black and white, so there's really like a full range of representation in that sense. And so what you want to do is you take the sleeve, and inside the sleeve there's a CD. And if you put this inside your car stereo, if you have a home stereo, you have a computer, you just put this inside and press play, and it's going to play the music for you.
Wow.
And you can and here's the best part. You can listen to it over and over and over again, as many times as you want. So you might think, oh, you know, this is $5 for 40 minutes of quality entertainment, but it's really hundreds of hours potentially. So great deal. One last thing I want to emphasize is that this is music. This is an ancient art form, well respected. Ancient Greeks had it. Egyptians had music. They had it in Africa. Native Americans had music. They have it in America now. They have it music all times, all places. Ancient art form. And here we have 40 minutes, high quality, premium music. It's a great deal, and
You can buy a few of these markers off of me, possibly. Only if you find me in the street. And these placards are not up for grabs.
And one last thing, if Barbara Ann Halliday calls in, she can get this for free because she's a friend.
Barbara.
She's my neighbor, and I want to do the neighborly
And
thing.
Joe.
So thank you for listening, and
Okay.
thank you, Joe, for having me.
You're welcome. Okay, so when we scoot in, you can scoot
You
over
don't even
there,
know.
and we can
Okay.
get both of us in here,
Okay.
because I have topics.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Remember, is it okay if I do everyone's makeup while we do it, goth style? Because
Yeah.
I also planned on doing a goth special on my show, and
I'm
Couldn't
not.
get to
I'm
it.
not wearing makeup.
you don't do
I
makeup?
don't do makeup.
Okay, I'll just do it to Jonathan while we do the topics.
Okay. So Joe
So
Biden.
you're not you just told us to scooch in, but I'm gonna tell you a little secret. You're
Yeah.
out of the frame.
Oh yes, I am.
But now you're in there.
So okay, Joe Biden, creepy uncle, friendly grandpa.
I believe it.
You believe what now?
I believe that Joe Biden is a weird dude.
So why do you believe Joe Biden's a weird dude?
Because of that compilation video of him sniffing people's hair and shit.
Oh. Well, I mean, there's a lot of like pictures of Joe Biden like touching. Oh, hello, caller. Joe Biden, creepy uncle, friendly grandpa.
You're on the show.
Hello. Hi. Si- She's right here.
Jarva the who?
Making the point tell me that you can swear the whole lot.
Been wedding?
That you're a big old squirter.
Squirt?
Started, and then you just start squirting all over the place like a fire hose. Like a big fire engine. You just squirt all off. When you get excited.
So you believe in squirting. You are not, I'm going to say from this caller's question that you believe in squirting. You don't believe that it's just urine, as some people have suggested.
The gentleman really believes in squirting, yes. And maybe the boys tell me that you're quite the squirter.
What kind of phone are you using, caller? Has there been squirt on the phone that you are currently calling from?
The rest of the squirt with your ping pong balls, is that how you do your tricks?
I have only heard about that, and I want to see it, but I haven't seen it. But perhaps I can learn. Is there some money attached to this?
All you gotta do is have a prolapsed anus. That's all you gotta do.
You know I can't. Now, who is this? Is this Artie Lang?
Floppy.
You know I don't like to talk about that prolapsed anus thing. I don't fully understand it.
Sugar stick. And what you wanna do is you wanna just pull your rectum out. And then you just get the full effect. That's what happens in these bricks, you know?
Is this? Are you having a little schizophrenic break there, caller? Because you sound a little bit like two different people I know.
I just came from the jamboree. Taking the boys, you know, we just hopped off the car. We had to it was great.
You huffed off the cock?
You are the queen of the Cleveland, so I touch this with the queen of Cleveland.
The queen of...
The queen, Quippy Doc. Tell me how you do it.
Wait, is that a separate... Are you talking to someone else or are you still with us?
Because I can.
Wait, what?
I can.
Wait,
He's saying you can queef.
Electric slide, that's what I'm talking about, the brown electric slide.
okay, well hopefully that's not a queefing thing. Because that's... You're getting your...
That's what I can do, damn you.
You're getting your pipes crossed.
You are not listening to me.
What was that last part?
In order for a good prolapsed anus, you gotta use the 12 iron.
It's me cracking. Are you...
And then you just whack, you know, you just whack. You want to get it in there until your stomach is protruding.
This guy's a trucker or something, dude. It's like he keeps cutting out.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you a truck driver?
No, I'm not a truck driver. I just drive trucks. Pocket truck. That is. I'm a big kid now.
Well, I'm gonna let you go, okay? Because we're running out of time. You have a great night, sir.
Alright. Hey, Jim the Jimmery, bless you all. Happy squirt. Yeah.
Happy squirt. Happy squirt. I'll get... Maybe we'll have a squirt corner next week.
Oh, I'm set. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you, caller. Okay, so Joe Biden, creepy uncle or friendly grandpa. There are pictures of him like touching people. Is it inappropriate? A lot of women have come out saying that no, that in fact it isn't. So somebody said it was inappropriate. Creepy uncle or a friendly grandpa.
I'm not sure where I stand on. I feel like there are two questions here. Like, A,
Okay.
is he in his mind? Like, is his intention benign, or is he deliberately crossing a line? And B, if his intention is benign, does that make it okay? And I'm not really sure where I stand on
Like a
either of those
tumor.
questions. You know.
Yes. Okay, I got what you're saying. Okay, next question because we're running out of time. Oh, hello.
Hello, caller.
Hello, caller.
Boy, this is Tim. I'm a big fan. Thank you for taking my call.
Oh, thank you. Yes, go ahead. Joe Biden, Flinley grandpa or creepy uncle?
I have questions about this creepy uncle thing. What?
I'm sorry, guys. I did not catch that.
Joe Biden, creepy grandpa or Flinley, no, Flinley grandpa or creepy
Flinley.
uncle?
I'm sorry. Did you say creepy uncle?
I said creepy uncle or Flinley grandpa.
Creepy uncle.
Yeah, creepy.
Uncle. Creepy uncle. I would have to say creepy uncle.
Do you know who Joe Biden is?
Yeah.
Good follow-up,
that
good
is a
follow-up.
Creepy uncle. I must say. So,
What makes you think he's a creepy uncle?
well,
Like,
you know,
I have questions about this term creepy uncle because it's like
he
he's not.
doesn't know how to kind of keep his hands to himself, you know.
Is this Chris Cushing?
What?
I don't think Mr. Biden knows how to keep his hands to himself. I think he's in his own bubble, you know. And I believe when you want a handshake, you know, you kind of ask for a handshake. You don't just go in there and just start shaking someone's
You
genitalia,
ask,
you know?
you say, can you?
Well,
Well,
you
that
like-
took a
you, like,
leap.
make
But you
eye
don't say,
contact.
can I shake your hand? I don't know
Yeah,
if any.
you don't go up like Kevin Spacey and like, hello, how are you? Oh, I'm sorry, that's your,
Yep.
that's your, you know.
Oh, so is that what Kevin
Grab
Spacey
your
did?
hand.
He pretended he was gonna shake hands
Well, no,
with that
Kevin
kid and then
Spacey
shook
did things
his
a lot
dick
worse.
instead?
Kevin
Is that what
Spacey
happened,
almost
caller?
Wait,
in your
what? Who's Spacey?
Kevin Spacey, you don't
Is
know what
that the
happened to Kevin
information you
Spacey
got?
out in Cape
No,
Cod?
I know all about Kevin
What
Spacey.
happened? Oh.
Oh, are you still
Wow.
here, caller?
Is it?
So do you know what happened to Kevin Spacey? Do you want to know why he's facing charges out in Cape Cod?
Well, you know,
I think we all want to know, Joe.
He's an artist. I don't know the full story, but I do know he's, seduced a young,
Some better ass.
very good-looking young gentleman. But here's the thing, okay? His mother was some kind of media anchor, and she kind of wanted to get the she wanted to revive a career, you know what I mean? So,
Redesign Korea?
I think that was kind of her thing to jump back in the spotlight, if you know what I mean.
Okay, so the busboy's mother was a media, she's an anchor for like Boston News or something like that.
Right.
And apparently,
Boston, really?
yeah, she is. And apparently, like she was like
She
trying
could be
to.
a whore.
Oh, did you just say whore?
Did you just bleep yourself out, caller? Do you have a bleep? Do you have a delay?
And apparently, like Kevin Spacey hit on a 13-year-old son or something, and she apparently made it more than what it was. But no, it's true. Like Kevin Spacey was at a restaurant in the Cape Cod and passed this 13-year-old boy his number and say, hey, if you're single, why won't you call
I
me?
thought he was like 17.
He was.
Wait,
I don't know,
after?
but also like there were other things that
After-
Kevin Spacey did.
Yeah, I just know about the kid at the party.
It was no big deal to the kid.
Wait.
He was just like, oh, hey man, I'll roll that way. And Kevin was like, oh, my bad. I must have read you wrong. And then mommy dude's going to get all, like Java, I mean, he touches in certain places and she's like, hey, don't touch me because
That's
I don't know
true.
what she is. I'm not bi, I'm not gay, I'm not lesbian, I don't know what. I'm an alien. She's an alien.
She's an alien.
That's
Java
true.
is an alien.
Are you an alien?
She only likes to get probed by shark things.
What?
Shark things or sharp things?
Yeah,
Because
or
both
shark things.
both are true. Both are true.
So okay, well,
Kevin Spacey was a great actor, is a great actor, and I don't think he should have. I don't think he deserved that.
Well,
I don't
okay.
think he deserved
it's
that.
funny because it sounds like you're very much on Kevin Spacey's side, but somehow I feel like it started out with you.
All all you want to do is grab some young cock. I mean, hey.
Now you sound. Are you that large closeted homosexual peering out comedian that I love? One of my favorites. Not Tyrone, the white one. The white one. Where are you calling from, caller?
What do you call me? What are you, racist?
What?
You don't sound like a Cambridge caller to me.
Talk about black?
You sound like.
Okay?
So okay, we're running out.
Russian Polish to me. Like you grew up in Dorchester with
Hey,
some.
by the way, shithead, have you been calling me with those soundboards, you twat?
No.
I find out, I'm gonna come down the B with a hickory stick.
Hey, okay, I'm going to have to step in because we're running out of time and I want to cover some things. Okay, guys?
All right.
Y'all, thank you for calling. Okay, next topic. What about the Navy SEAL that got, presidential pardon?
Well, you just told me about it, and I don't know any other details.
You don't know any other
But
details?
it sounds like sounds like he shouldn't have gotten pardoned.
Yes, you know about the Navy SEAL? He killed 15 Iraqi civilians that didn't have anything to do with the military.
So
What?
why did he do
What
that?
happened?
Because President Trump said that he recognized his, service in the military, and so he pardoned him.
Didn't President Trump
Wait.
also?
No, but
pardon
why
him?
did he kill the 15 people?
Because they was Iraqis. They wasn't in the military or anything.
So there
What
was
was
like
the
a.
situation? Was he just like, I want to kill and I'm gonna kill,
Yeah,
or was it
Yeah,
like?
I mean, from the way I understand that he just wanted to kill these people for, no other reason than bloodlust.
That's terrible, and he should be.
Well, is that
No.
the story?
That's the story that the,
Is this more or
prosecution-
less? Sorry,
No worries.
we are doing just a subtle goth tutorial just in the
Yes.
background.
And so now that we're moving on from that,
You're not in the light.
I'm going to skip the last question and we're going to go straight because we've only got 10 minutes left. The Stephen King universe. You don't know about the Stephen King universe?
The Dark Towers.
Yes, the Dark Towers. Do you know about the Stephen King universe?
Yes.
Reaper Rob, you
some
should get
stuff
him
and
in
there.
here.
Come on. You're welcome
I
to.
like being back here.
Okay, since you don't like being in the scene,
It's like
I'm a disembodied voice, yeah. So what's going on with Stephen King?
apparently you're able to relate all the Stephen King books to one universe because it all takes place in the state of Maine. Do you believe that?
Wow.
Yeah. Stephen King liked to connect the stories together, man. Just like the Dark Tower series pretty much covers all that. They have ties to every other piece of work by Stephen King, man, right?
Okay. Hell, tie it together. Tie together the Stephen King universe.
Oh crap. That turtle.
Yes, apparently there's a turtle, this galactic turtle that floats around the universe that we're all supposed to be on the back of.
Wait, wasn't that like Terry Pratchett
Oh.
or something?
it's kind of like Roald Dahl,
I think so.
kind
Yes.
of.
And apparently, all the it and the Dark Universe apparently
Oh. Here's a good one. Randall Flagg is in the Stand, the Dark Tower series,
Not so tight.
and he's
Yes.
he's this really cool character, man. That's it.
Oh yeah, Randall Flagg. I mean, he's from the Stand. From the way I understand it, I think the main character in the Stand is apparently the plague breaks out from the state of Maine because remember all the books are supposed to take place in Maine, and apparently it. I think it's a middle school or high school where the Losers Club meet up at. Apparently there's it's down the street from what is that I'm trying to think. I've got it in my head. It's the jail where that guy breaks out.
Green Mile. I mean, not Green Mile. What is that? Is it the Green Mile?
No, it's not the Green Mall. It's
Castaway.
No.
nah.
The Shawshank.
Shawshank Redemption.
There you go.
Because apparently, it's
We got it, ladies and gentlemen.
well, yeah, we
Wasn't
got
that filmed in All Sad?
it. you angry? Yes, no, because it's all filmed. Apparently, it all took place in Maine.
Oh, you mean Maine?
Monday.
That's mean.
She likes being mean to people. I don't know why.
No. I'm still not over
It's
it.
true.
But okay, the Losers Club, is down the street from the Shawshank, and apparently you're supposed to be able
That's
to
in
see.
Maine.
Yeah, man.
Mayonnaise. Well, you know that all mayonnaise comes from mayonnaise, so now you know how to pronounce it.
Okay.
You didn't know that?
I did not know.
Oh yeah. That's where mayonnaise comes from, is mayonnaise. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
because
they use mayonnaise eggs.
Mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
And there used to be the game where when you ask, you go, mayonnaise, take a cookie, and then someone could give you a cookie or they don't give you a cookie. I played it in Maine.
Yeah.
You played it in Maine?
I mean mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
But I played it other places as well.
What? What was that? Was we going through some kind of psychological stage to where it's I've got a bad thought about that. And it's oh Lord, that brings back just bad memories. It's I played it. The places as well.
I know, I struggled with that, right? You know what? I might not even be able to recognize and remember the trauma properly.
Exactly.
It's so many pockets, so many folds. Yes, I do block out certain things.
So you're coming back with these false memories that you block out.
Well, no, I can think of that day in mayonnaise, and I can think of my brother when I said, mayonnaise, have the white macadamia nut cookie? And he said no, and he crumbled the cookie,
Oh no.
and he ate it, but he only ate half of it, and then the other half he put in a jar, because we had, we were in mayonnaise, so we had a lot of mayonnaise jars, and he put the rest of the cookie, he crumbled it, and he stuffed it all the way in the bottom of the mayonnaise jar.
Oh my God.
That sounds so awful.
Well, the worst part is that
You still ate the cookie?
I ate all the mayonnaise just to get to the cookie.
Oh, it's horrible.
Family can be so cool.
Was it really mayonnaise?
It was full fat.
Oh God. You
No.
must have really wanted that cookie.
I can never eat cookies again. But I love mayonnaise.
What just happened?
I can't believe this all came up just like this.
But anyway, getting back to our original story, you're supposed to be able to get all the Stephen King books into the Stephen King universe to where everybody in the universe is riding on the back of a giant tortoise. Yes. But that was the whole point of me talking about that.
Wait, what was the question that we skipped?
Yeah.
The question we skipped was
Barbara?
Tower is King's longest and arguably most epic masterpiece.
the whole point. The question we skipped was: does the Boston Marathon bombers deserve the death penalty?
Universe.
Wait,
That's
what?
a good question, yeah.
Start
What was it?
Does the Boston Marathon bombers deserve the death penalty?
Oh, shit.
No.
Why not? Do you believe in the death penalty?
No.
Why don't you?
Well, I did a report on this in middle school,
Because
actually.
people are wrong, like it's like because you can't, because that's the whole, I mean, that's the whole reason we're in this mess that we're in, right? As humanity is like, we keep like believing, trying to like disallow murder, and then at the same time trying to institutionalize it. And it's like, it's all this, it's like murdering somebody is murdering somebody. So do I think there's like a right person and a right way to murder somebody? Like, no. I think you never get out of that thing that we're in until you decide that that no one
So in other words, it's like
should be murdered.
So in other
you
words,
know?
it's like this continuous cycle. You go ahead because you said you want to report about it in middle school.
I really like that point. I think that's a really good point. And I think that does underscore a lot of problems with our society. There's this cycle of violence and you know, animosity that so many people are perpetuating. But on like also on a practical level, you know, there isn't really any data to prove that it's more of a deterrent than like life in prison. The like legal costs and everything make it actually like very costly to do the death penalty as opposed to like life in prison or whatever. Like there's no good practical argument to be made for it.
So here's another question: do you feel like as though the Boston Marathon bombers can be seen as freedom fighters in a way? Because in a way they was kind of violently protesting like America's foreign policy.
I don't know what their intentions
Yes,
were.
their intention was the fact that they felt like they was going back against the imperialism, the imperialist Americans.
That's
Because
look, I don't. It's then look.
I agree with them. I'm on board.
No, because it's murder. What you just said, murder is never.
well, see here, like
but I didn't celebrate murder.
well,
And,
see
like,
here,
you didn't-
some
it's
people
like
feel
everybody
like
celebrate. I was right there with that. I was with that.
Like,
murder.
I don't know if I would.
He
claim
was
it.
down the street from me in Watertown, in a boat.
Well, I mean, yeah.